Alrighty guys, hello everybody, this is Unreal-GamingHD aka Michael, and I promised you like a month ago I'm gonna make a 100 subscriber video, and it happened. I've been gifted 100 subscribers. Thank you all of you subscribers and even future subscribers, hopefully there will be some. And I promise you I'm gonna do the tour around my room, and I decided this is the good day since I have 100 dead like precisely 100 subscribers to make that video happen. So I'm gonna take you now around my room, and I hope you're gonna like the way I did it, because it was like custom. I don't want to say design, just I was planning it by centimeters, where it's going to be, what's gonna be there, how it's going to look like, the color so it matches and all that. So let's get into it. Yeah, let's start off, for example, somewhere over here on the floor, just some regular slippers, fluffy slippers, my bag from Adidas. And then we're moving over here, just the wardrobe, some keys on it, the sneezing kind of things, napkins and all that. Then I got like two pictures over here. Yeah, nothing special. Hanging headset, which is the Audio-Technica ATH M50X, which is limited edition of regular M50s. Over here we've got some toys, nowhere to put them, some Angry Birds. All these cases are iPhone 7 cases. This is one like Game of Thrones, which is a nice one. This is pretty much for this part. Then we're moving over here, which is the part on the top of my bed, let's say. Two posters, one is Star Wars, it has to be Star Wars of course, and the Game of Thrones again, the White Walker and the Jon Snow holding Valyrian steel. I think it's Jon Snow actually. Over here up on it we got some bottles of alcohol, and if you consider I'm a bartender, it's understandable. Some single malt whiskeys, regular blended whiskeys, gins, I can see some Ramazzotti there, like Sambuca, rums and all that. Good stuff there. Next to it, some peripherals, I'm gonna say that. Okay, Thrustmaster THA shifter, the Turbo G4 GTX 1060 up there, some Star Wars case, the PlayStation 4 box there, and again two headsets sitting there. This one it's Sony not Sony, the SteelSeries Siberia V2, and these are just some Pioneers, very nice light headset with a nice sound, and that's it. This is my bed actually, nothing fancy, just the regular frame with all that. Very comfortable, very nice looking bed in my opinion. Then we're moving here. We've got just the pictures of my girlfriend and me. It has to be. This is me filming with this. What is it actually? Not really sure. Oh, it's Sony camera. Yeah, that's it. That's me. I got some clothes over here, another wardrobe, nothing spectacular, some mess on it. Then we're moving to nice part. This is my 50-inch, I think it's 50-inch, LG 4K Smart TV with the very thin bezels. You can see it probably here. Then we've got the soundbar for better audio experience. On the left hand side, of course, my PS4 with the custom carbon fiber skin on it. Up on it there is NES Mini sitting with two controllers over there. Over here this is just like internet and TV in one box. Up on it next to the TV is just the PS4 controller sitting on the charger, whatever you call it. Pretty nice and handy thing if you have two of those. I have just one, but I planned originally to buy one of these extra. Moving on to the PC and the rig itself, let's start with the PC table. Actually, it was supposed to be PC table back in the day, but it has changed with my rig. So this is just the regular 1.5 meter table with 6 feet, so it actually stands nice and well. It's not like in the middle bent. I got speakers, old Logitech, or actually Genius speakers. One is over here, the other is over there, if you can see it. Just again some black you know, photo in the frame there. Nothing cheesy. I got resting here, just sitting the GT RAM for my T500 RS on the table. My Huawei watches, smartwatches. In fact, this is just for the tablet, so it holds nice and steady. And up here again, some postcards from my girlfriend, some souvenirs, games, boxes, and all these good stuff. I have nowhere to put, actually. Moving on to the thing you're all waiting for. This is I'm almost speaking like the Bruce Buffer introducing fight in the UFC. Whatever, this is the rig. Sorry for bedlining. It's really hard to get it right. Yeah, this is it. And let's take a closer look. So the whole rig is the GT Omega Pro Racing cockpit with the RS6C, which is this black and red. It's really comfortable. The only bad thing is it's kind of like pleather. It's not real leather. It's not textile, or I don't know how to say that. So you're getting sweaty pretty fast. However, did 12 hours of Sebring in it, and it was pretty cool and without huge problems. So, moving on, T500 RS with F1 wheel on it. Very nice wheel, very good feedback, all that. Of course, I would like the AQ-Force, or you know, maybe even Fanatec. It's still better than this one, but hey, I'm comfortable with this. I like this wheel. Then we get T3PA pedals in inverted style, so not the F1 style but the GT style actually. Moving on to again Thrustmaster, a TH8A shifter on the, you know, shifter bracket or shifter mount, which is the good thing about the Pro Cockpit. You get the keyboard tray, you get the shifter mount, you get the drink holder over there, and you got these rear mounts for speakers. You cannot see the second one, but you can mount the speaker on it for better experience. However, I'm not using any speakers. I'm usually using headset for driving. Then moving on, Derek Spear Designs DSD button box, very nice. It's the P1. Not really sure if he's still selling it. I had to make a custom frame for it. Take a look at it, guys. It's just wooden frame, you know. Use the black spray so it matches the rest of the room and the cockpit, of course. Sits there, you can use it easily. Nothing moves. Very nice. Very nice. So, moving on. 3 screens. Let's wake him up. 3 screens. BenQ GW 2270 22-inch screen, 75 Hz, thin bezels. That's all I wanted. I got it for pretty decent price. 3 of those cost like 200. Or is it 200? No, it's more. About $400, let's say. So it's not that expensive. Up there, 4th screen. This is pretty new thing, but it's very good. You can use it for streaming, chat, calculations, different things, YouTube, all that. Then we proceed to the webcam. Not really sure if it's going to be seeable. There we go. Logitech C920, I think it's called. Moving on to another thing for streaming, which is this microphone, which is MC Crypt CU-4. It's a USB mic. I got it on the stand, very nice. The webcam is on the tripod, which is very handful thing. And yeah, what did I forget? The keyboard. Keyboard is actually a Roccat Iscu, very nice, very good looking keyboard with the blue light. You can switch it off on different intensities. On this keyboard tray, the keyboard tray is pretty, you know, small for this keyboard, but whatever. It's easily to use it. The good thing about the keyboard tray is this: you can move it under the wheel. You can just move it totally off, you know, so it doesn't stand in your way when you're getting in or out. Then this mouse, Logitech G700 wireless mouse. You can use it even like wirelessly or just with the wire. It doesn't have to be wireless. That's also the way how you're charging it. And this table, just the local furniture store, glass, black and silver. I'm usually just using it for the cup of coffee, actually not coffee but tea, and I'm using it for my phone and the mouse. And I will be buying some, how is that called, like you use for mouse, the I mean this, just in a smaller size. This is it. Okay, one thing to mention. Look at that. No cables on the floor. Nothing. Everything is hidden. Everything is done nice and clean and perfectly. This is what I'm proud of. The way this looks. It looks clean. Forget about this cable. It's just for the camera to connect to the PC, and this is the charging of the mouse. So these are the only cables that are seenable. Otherwise, it's pretty nice and clean setup, in my opinion. Sorry for this lighting. Don't know how to set the camera like so the whites are not that white when, you know, pointing to the black, which is hard because everything is black in this room. If you take a look around, everywhere is the black and white, which is the huge contrast between these two colors, and it makes it even harder to record. This is it. Final look at the rig. So this is pretty much it. It has been the tour around my room. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video in case you like the video. And I think that's pretty much it. In case you have really any kind of questions, just hit me up. Private messages, comments, anywhere. I'm streaming pretty much on the Twitch last time because since the Mad One hosted me, there's people returning. So yeah, you know, stick with me, I'll stick with you. See you guys. Peace.